they did exactly the amount of damage they did in Act 2 to 1. But just yeah, but or in the normal difficulty. And yeah, I think they changed it right now because it was honestly it was too easy. But yeah, also one thing that they're going to change in the next update is you guys can see my buff around me isn't displayed in my buff bar. They changed this. You can only have 5 active buffs showing in this bar. They will change it into 8, I think. So once you have some buffs from shrines and stuff like this, you will see this in the next update. Go. I think we need to go down here. There we go.
The storm breaks.
He's just making everything break. A lot of jams. I could run the spec, or I think I can't, but if I wanted to do this quickly, I should try and run the spec too. But you need a two-handed weapon and you need a lot of spirit regeneration, so you can keep this sprint active. And I don't quite have this, so. And I think just showing you my build that I'm using in the higher MPs would be a little bit better. He's just running through everything. I just need to teleport back. Or I just need to teleport behind him.
I must wait to use that ability.
As long as he doesn't skip the story, I'm fine with him.
I am Scylla, once queen.
And he does. So usually she just said that she's Leoric's or she was Leoric's wife, and yeah, that some soldiers here resting here need to be released from something, or some prisoners need to be released from their fate. And so I'm trying to do, or so I'm supposed to do this.
I must wait to use that ability. This fight is over.
Go, give me all of this stuff. Oh, I accidentally picked up some blue items. Ooh, there we go. There we have a first prisoner.
That ability is not yet recharged.
There we go. The entrance is right here. Activate this. Sometimes there's unfortunately no prisoner here. And I think the rest of the prisoners should be in the other area. There we go. Just a little bit fast forward. Waller, that's annoying. Give me this and this. Oh, yeah, I see a lot of prisoners. Go. Prisoners, remains. Let's release the other one. Doo-doo-doo. This area is quite cool, to be honest. There are some monsters around here. And I think, yeah, you will.
That ability is not yet recharged.
The last one should be around here. There we go. Last one. And now we need to go in the middle of this.
Seek the warden at the dungeon center.
I must wait to use that ability.
Kill the warden. That's so no mission. I don't know why he stands there.
Am I alone here? Must I do this myself? So please, hasten.
This is also a sequence that existed pretty early in the game, I think. Because some footage was around this area. Not exactly the same area, but it kind of looked like this area. So, yeah, maybe this area existed a little bit earlier than the rest of the game. And now we're gonna meet what happened to Loric's wife.
My lord, the prisoner is ready, as you requested.
Thank you, Lazarus. Your loyalty is invaluable in the midst of all these traitors. And you, my dear, my own wife and queen, conspiring against our kingdom.
My love, I swear, I have never betrayed you.
This guy around here, he actually... Oh, there we go. He actually is Diablo, or to be exact, he is possessed by Diablo. He's the one who's driven King Leoric mad. And yeah, this is all story for Diablo 1. Or from Diablo 1. Pretty much the whole Act 1 is about Diablo 1. The others are pretty much a little bit more about Diablo 2. Especially Act 3 is a lot about Diablo 2. But yeah. Yeah, this one is about Diablo 1. And yeah, he was possessed by Diablo, and he was the one driven King Leoric mad and causing all of this stuff to happen, and even driven him so mad that he killed his own wife.
I have finally rid myself of the dark influence seeking to subdue me.
I must wait to
Now
use
I
that
see
ability.
things as they truly are. This conspiracy among the insolent townsfolk to weaken them by stealing Albrecht away will not stand. Perhaps the heads of their women and children on pikes will bring them clarity.
So yeah, as you guys can hear from this lore, he's pretty mad.
Laws are revealed. I must wait to use that ability.
Fortunately, the teleport can go through solid objects, as you guys saw there. Oh, it was pretty close.
My injuries
Stupid-
are less severe. That
stupid
ability
explosions.
is not yet recharged.
Go deal with this zombies. I think there's only a waypoint up here. Yeah, there we go. Every time you have this area, there's only a waypoint up in here.
It is not ready yet.
Collect all the skulls. Bam. Nice little teleport. But yeah, it's quite unfortunate that the teleport can't go through solid object. It's more like, I think they coded it like it was a dash or a sprint. Not really an I think we need to go down. Not like a teleport or something. But yeah, that's kind of how you need to feel about it. It's honestly, it's probably it's programmed like it's It's just a dash. So this is what I mean. Before this, these traps were doing like absolutely no damage. So yeah, now we're gonna reach the Chamber of Siphoning.
Leah must be back in Tristram, crying over the old man's corpse. She'll soon have another one to cry over. Yours. Meet the butcher.
Here we have the Butcher. He was also one boss, or one random spawn boss in Diablo 1.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Go, kill him. Oh, what I was. So he was one of the more famous bosses in Diablo 1, and he could drop his weapon. Okay, nice sequence. He could drop his weapon back then, but right now he can't. But they're thinking about changing this so he can drop his weapon again.
I am dying.
Take up your sword.
My sword. I remember now. I was an archangel.
So now he skipped it. Yeah, he is Therieos, he is an archangel, blah blah.
And now I remember the warning I came to deliver. Belial and Asmodan, the last lords of hell, are unleashing a tide of darkness that will drown this world. Already, Belial's shadow has fallen upon Chaldean.
I am the hand of the gods. Belial and his demons do not frighten me.
We must move quickly. Let us return to Tristram to make ready.
Go, let's talk to Tyrell.
Time grows short, my friends. Even now, Belial's influence is spreading through Chaldea.
How will we find him?
We won't have to. Magda and her coven will lead us straight to him.
I'm not going anywhere until Uncle Deckard's been laid to rest.
Let us bury your uncle. Then we will have justice for your uncle's killers.
I have called for a caravan to guide us to the east. Speak to the caravan master when you are ready to go.
So, right now I will stop the recording and see you guys in the next act. Or pretty much after the cinematic.
It was all just stories. My uncle saw what he wanted to see.
Deckard sacrificed much to protect this world. But his work is not over.
What would you know about sacrifice?
Imperial. The ancient law of the high heaven strictly forbids us from interfering with the mortal world. Yet you have done so, brazenly.
All I am guilty of, Imperius, is bringing justice, while you hide, cowering behind your throne.
Silence! You will now answer for your transgressions. You cannot judge me. I am justice itself. We were meant for more than this. To protect the innocent. But if our precious laws bind you all to inaction, then I will no longer stand as your brother.
You chose to be one of us.
Sacrilege. Thus, I fell willingly. Because humanity is the only hope for this world.
I never believed all your crazy tales. The work you never finished. I will finish it, Uncle. I will carry on for you.
Now that Tristram is safe, I travel to Chaldean, the great city of the East. It has fallen before one of the last lords of hell, Belial. I mean to set the city free.